Hello, I'm Keith Trufer, one of the past presidents of the MSBA. On behalf of our immediate past president, Dana Williams, I'm delighted to appear here remotely to present several very special presidential awards. The awards to be presented are the Anselm Sodero Award for Judicial Civility and the President's Best Section Awards, which are given to recognize the extraordinary projects and programs put on each year by our MSBA sections. The recipient in the category of the Best Section Project benefiting the public is the MSBA Estates and Trust section for their program executing estate planning documents during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under Maryland law, wills, powers of attorney, and advanced medical directives require that their execution be done in the physical presence of witnesses. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, Maryland estate and trust lawyers face sudden and serious impediments to the valid execution of these important documents. In response to this crisis, the Estate and Trust Laws section took action. In April, the section presented a joint program with the Elder Law and Disability Rights section to address the requirements, best practices, and potential pitfalls associated with the execution of estate planning documents. The section members drafted and presented to the governor proposed legislation and template certificates to permit remote witnessing of documents during the crisis. Their draft ultimately formed the basis of the governor's executive order on this subject. And in May, the section presented a program to more than 500 remote participants on the topic of remote execution and notarization of estate planning documents. As a result of this project, Maryland estates and trust attorneys throughout the state were able to continue their important work and serve the estate planning needs of their clients.
On behalf of the Estate and Trust Law section, I am honored to accept the award for Presidential Best Section Project benefiting the public. At perhaps no other time in recent history has the public realized the importance of an advanced medical directive, a financial power of attorney, and a will, as it has during the coronavirus pandemic. It is often during a time of crisis, however, that strength can be found in numbers. And so it is true here that many should be recognized for their leadership and volunteerism that contributed to the receipt of this award. I especially wish to recognize Jonathan Lassley and the other members of the Legislative Section Council's Committee, Ann Coventry, Michaela Muffaletto, Sarah Call, Christine Hubbard, and Laura Thomas, who worked with MSBA Legislative Director Richard Montgomery, Senator Christopher West, and Governor's Counsel Mike Padone in the facilitation of the remote witnessing executive order. I also wish to recognize other section leaders, members, Lynn Sasson, David Sessions, Leanne Broyles, Kelly Pretorati, and Elsa Smith, who provided the necessary legal tools and education that will allow the public continued access to important estate planning documents during the pandemic. And finally, I would like to thank President Williams and the MSBA for bestowing this wonderful award to our section and for serving as a model to the members during a time of crisis. Thank you again.
Congratulations to the Estates and Trust section winners of this year's Best Section Project benefiting the public.